Holds up in the breeze. Well done, Hines. Handballs backwards now to Van der Velde. Forced to kick with his right. Kicks to advantage. Instead of going for the ball, Sonny Whiting lays the shepherd. Boyce confronted. Gets round. Rather Kelly Mansell on the boundary line. Uses his skill to evade the Glenorchy defenders and gets it nicely to Palfreyman. Delivers for goal. No problem with the distance. No problem with the accuracy. First goal on the board to Launceston. Thorpe and Duffy. Duffy another hit out. It's about 9-0 at the moment. Comes to Riley though. Snap for goal. Round the corners. Not too bad. It's a goal. Fantastic shot there by Giacomo Malucci. I'll get that one out in a minute. Now with the Glenorchy defence working overtime with Joel Millhouse there. He's on the ball. Quick handball by Sonny Whiting towards Smith. A lot of Glenorchy defenders there. Somehow comes out to Jack Rushton. If he gets clear, he'll snap on goal. Jack Rushton, right foot. He's got it. Great hard work there at half forward from Jack Rushton, the boy from Rochalee and East Coast Swans.
Sturdy fullback down there and Josh Grant.
Grant goes to half back. Off hands. Quick kick forward there by Boyce, I think it was. Chaos ball. Rushton again. He's got another opportunity. Jack Rushton. 2 goals in the first quarter. Persistence again. He's into the Windsors having the more inside 50s, which is interesting. They've had 3 to Glenorchy's 1 in this quarter so far through 8 minutes. Kick inside to 50 now for Glenorchy. Here's Webb. This way, that away. Gets caught by Boyce. Gets the releasing handball. Over here was James Webb. He might release for goal here. Pulls the trigger, James Webb. Swinging around nicely. Great goal to James Webb. He kicked that one from about 45 on the boundary line. And Launceston will try and clear the area here. There's a snap for goal by Daly. That's a goal. And the ball got knocked down right to the lap there of Daly. And look away handball to Rainbird, who throws on the boot with a Torp type kick inside 50. To it first is Riley. He taps it over the top here to Aganis. Jimmy Aganis tries to get back to Boyce. Turnover though. Daly gets free, gets round one, gets the handball off. Snap on goal is a good one. And that's Millhouse. Joel Millhouse for Glenorchy. Great work inside 50 again from Callan Daly. He backed himself, he broke a tackle. Thorpe, he might launch it goal here. He doesn't. Measures it nicely to Rushton. Takes the mark. Oh, siren. If he'd have gone back, he could have had a set shot on goal. And he carries out a little bit of frustration there in the afters. But hard to blame the young man. He was going to back himself to run into goal.
Went straight to a Launceston player on half back though, and the kick out wide comes straight in the direction of Kelly Mansell, and he will mark, and we mentioned at half time he's been a good loose player for the Blues all day, and his kick goes straight into Smith, who I reckon is the real linchman in this particular side for the Blues. He kicks it on here towards half forward, and it's taken away here by Malucci. He kicks in towards the top of the goal. It bounces over the top. Everybody went for the mark. I think they all missed it. And Giacomo Malucci kicks his second goal for the day.
He goes himself to Van der Velde. The kick is not a good one. Knocked away here by Harrison Gunther, who kicks it straight into Joey Boyce, who takes the smother. Gets a handball away. He has to go and get his own handball. He's got Aganis. Here goes Jimmy Aganis. He'll kick inside 50. Thorpe up against Grant. Thorpe has the sit and takes the mark. He read it beautifully. Grant just got himself a little bit under the ball, Alex, and Mitch Thorpe read it better on that occasion. 45-degree angle, 40 out, delivers for goal, and makes no mistake whatsoever. So a mark and a goal to Thorpe, and Lonnie now move on to 7-3-45, Glenorchy 4-1-25.
Side of the ground on all occasions. They send it out there, but Launceston are waking up to it. Rushton now receives the handball and then kicks towards half forward off the top of the pack. Taken here and onto Kelly Mansell, and the left foot of Kelly Mansell runs in and he snaps his first goal for the afternoon in what has been a fine display by him, capping it off beautifully there in the third term. Now he's got a little bit of movement in the centre of the ground. They've held possession, have the Magpies. Webb has got it now in centre field. Not a great deal happening for them again. The Blues have got back in numbers. They're manned up all over the ground. The kick is just hopeful, I think. It bounces inside the half-forward line. Handball comes out and it ends up out there with Carmerick. He kicks it towards Vanderfield, who doesn't quite mark. There's a player over the back of the pack running onto it in Matthew Joseph, and he slams home a much-needed goal for the Glenorchy side.
The things there, so cross half-back now. The outlet kick comes out to Blackberry. So there's a free kick to the Blues against Mitch Walker. Up now towards Whiting. That's a beautiful kick. Whiting has Thorpe. Waits the kick nicely. Thorpe in front. Oh, he can't quite take the grab. But here's Rushton. If he picks it up, he might get a shot on goal. He does now, although he gets the handball away. Round the corner. Giacomo Malucci converts for the Blues.
There's his kick out there now looking for Webster, but Webster's got a Blues player in front of him. And he takes the mark out there on the outer back flank in Ryan Tyrrell. Riley, he drops what he probably should have taken though. At ground level we've got Rainbird. Rainbird's set upon. They've still got it though with Glenorchy. It finally ends up there with Gunther, who's been brilliant in the third term. Kicks it out towards centre wing on the far side of the ground. Breaks at ground level. Is this the player there in Webb coming through with it? He doesn't know what to do with it. He breaks a tackle somehow. Gets himself onto the right boot. Kicks towards half forward. Opportunity for Glenorchy. They got players at the back of the pack. It's taken off the back. Running into it. There is a little player in Callan Daly. And he hits the webbing behind the big sticks. And a much needed goal for Glenorchy there. They kick it here towards Joe Boyce. I tell you what, every player is inside the 50-metre semicircle bar, Joe Boyce and two other players. He gets it on to Blackberry. Blackberry kicks the ball. What? The goal umpire doesn't move. I said, what will happen to this ball with the breeze? What happened was it went straight through the big majors of this final term. Ball goes to ground level again, a nullified tack. It's taken here by Camerick, who snaps from deep in the forward pocket. Have a look at that. I reckon that's straight down the barrel of...
Play on now at half forward and a mark's taken. Now I think that's Jay Blackberry who's taken the mark. It is. As Blackberry for goal. I think that's okay. It is inside the left-hand goal post. The experienced Jay Blackberry gets the second goal of the day.
In the last line of defence. Oh, they played advantage, I think. Now, that's what we questioned before. Allowed to play at that time. And it ends up there with Parker. Hank gets it off to his teammates. Here they come now, Glenorchy out of that back zone towards the centre wing of the ground here. It goes towards Daly. The little fella pounces on it again. Had a pretty good afternoon here at Windsor Park. And he waits a beautiful pass down in there to Mitch Rainbird. Hasn't kicked a goal today. He has now, as he kicks that one through, beautifully executed. So they hang in there, do the Glenorchy.
Launches to the pocket, to Zach Webster. Well done, Chris Savage. In front of the Blues faithful over there, who are spilling out of the bar, and there's a bit of to-do on the boundary. A few words being spoken. Now, umpire Nick Butler has paid something here.
Jack Stevenson, he's right in the centre of the ground. Goes out wide looking for the big fella in Walker. He's good on this occasion. Twists, turns, puts himself onto the right boot. Kicks it inside there to Joseph, and he marks just outside 50. He kicks inside, beautifully weighted pass to Harry Parker. And Parker takes a nice strong mark. Harry Parker kicking from just inside 50. The distance doesn't worry him, and goal umpire works a long way to the right and then steps back between the big uprights and tells us that's a goal. Harry Parker.
Second grab to Savage, claims a mark. Falls out here towards Oakley. Oakley for goal. Riley Oakley! That's another one. That's his second for the day for Glenorchy. And a late inclusion for Jay Bowden.
14 minutes into the final term. Here's Powerfulman. He's been really good for the Blues. Gets it to his teammate in Brown. Brown's kick smothered somewhat. Goes to ground level, taken away there by Blackberry. Handballs out quickly there to the running Hines. Hines kicks it out wide. Oh, the mark has been spilled out there by the Launceston player. Puts himself back onto the right boot and kicks towards Mitch Thorpe though. So Mitch Thorpe now, a much better looking drop punt. Goal umpire moves one to his right and says, that's a goal. Launceston needed that.
Parker again, working hard. Comes out to Vandervelde. Ball says the crowd. In fact, it's paid. Holding the ball against Vandervelde. Alex, your thoughts?
He got swung, what, 7:20 I reckon in the end. I think he had an opportunity to get rid of it.
10 minutes or so remaining in this game. Ben Camerick makes no mistake at all with that one. The tackle is rewarded from Camerick.
Boot kicks towards half forward here. Now Glenorchy got nothing ahead of this ball, even if they take possession of it, but Vanderfield will get it. Gets it off to his teammate in Brown. But here, stealing the ball is Parker. Parker goes towards the goal and kicks the goal for Glenorchy. They're still in with a chance.
Up to half forward. Rainbird takes the mark in front of Jimmy Aganis. Rainbird, low kick. Where's it going to fall? To Vandervelde. He gets a kick. I think that was touched.
Oh, it was touched.
Yeah, it was touched.
No.
No, it wasn't touched. On the boundary line. We're directly behind it here at Windsor Park. Ben Camerick! It's all tied up here at Windsor Park. What a brilliant last quarter from the Pies.
Any score will do. Whoever can get it to the score line and kick something, it'll make the difference because the scores are all tied up. Smith at ground level. He's set upon by two Glenorchy players, and the umpire found a free kick. He was in perfect position. Now, Jake Smith, I'm pretty sure it's Jake Smith.
Yep.
We'll wait till he gets up off the bottom of the pack there. There's his kick. It will score. What it is, we'll find out. No, it won't. It went straight to the front of the goal score and was punched out by the last line of defence. Oh, another mark. It's been taken by Denellen. Left foot kick. Here he comes. There's his kick. That won't make the distance. That's a scrubby old kick. Launceston, can they force it through from behind? They can. So there, hit the front at the 30-minute mark of the final term, or almost the 30-minute mark of the final term. Launceston lead 81 to Glenorchy's 80. And the siren sounds as the ball's kicked back in. And Launceston have won the game by a behind.